then we'll get some wind in the face. You good? Are you ready? Alright, Mike. Riders, come out as I call you, please. Versys 1000.
Alright. Silky smooth engine, just like the Ninja 1000. I was able to find neutral very easily, not like the Versys 650. I'm not sure what the MSRP of this one is. I'm pretty sure it's pretty high. It's up there. This bike, I believe it comes with luggage. I would imagine a bike this large, a sport tour model, and not have luggage. The transmission feels like it's going to be very nice. Oh yeah, I like this transmission and the engine, of course, since I already knew that trying the Ninja 1000 that I would like the engine on the Versys. Now this one, out of all three bikes that I have test rode, I can already tell that this one already is I think going to be my favorite as far as a rider. It's just I don't know, I'm not saying that right, but I really like this bike, which was a complete surprise because I didn't think, I knew I would like the engine, but I guess its ergonomics along with the transmission is very nice, which I'm sure it's the same transmission as the I'm assuming anyway that it's the same transmission as a Ninja 1000. Transmission is way easier than the Versys 650. Nice transmission, higher end transmission, I guess. You pay more, but it's nicer quality stuff. And I guess that's one of the reasons why they have these demo rides, or one of the things that I come away from is that you really get to feel the different levels of bikes, you know, because you have the prices are quite different. The Versys is an economical bike per se, and the Versys is not exactly I guess it's economical in its class, but not compared to the Versys 650. Of course, it's a 1000. This is 650, but it's more than just that. It's the componentry that is in this bike seem to be a little more refined. That's what I'm coming away from it. The 650 versus the 1000. This bike feels so better refined, and I can tell you the seat height is not bad. The one thing I don't like about my KTM 1290 is the height, but I'm not having. This is a lot better when it comes to seat height. Easy to find neutral, easy to read dash. I don't know if they're going to let me ride one more bike. Oh yeah, easy bike to ride, enjoyable bike to ride. I see some videos where they take this thing off-road. It just doesn't feel like it has the suspension for it. I know it doesn't have the wheels, but I don't think it has enough travel, and it's too big. Well, I can't say that. I take my KTM off road, and I'm pretty sure they're very similar in size. So I'm on 4th gear. I'm gonna do a roll on. Oh yeah. It wants to go. No downshifting needed. We're taking the familiar path. Let's try some of these potholes. Took them very well. I haven't ridden a bad bike yet. Yeah, just all 3 of them have been quite pleasant. Like the only complaint I had with the 650 Versys was a transmission. A little, it took some force to downshift. Not too much in upshifting. It wasn't that noticeable, but downshifting, I noticed that it was a little clunky. Hope I don't run out of battery. I'm gonna try to register for one more after this ride, and then I'm probably gonna call it a day. I need to go to car and charge this up because it's gonna be below 40% after this ride. I was at 50% right before. It also has an adjustable windscreen, but it's nothing that you can do on the fly. You have to pull over and adjust it. Not like my KTM can. And the Ninja 1000, I can tell you from experience, they tell you that it's not adjustable while you're riding, but it's easily adjustable while you're riding. You just learn the technique to do it, but it's not dangerous. I never felt like I was in danger. Now this one here, you'd definitely have to pull over and raise the windshield. It comes with a 12 volt adapter, power adapter. I don't know if the Versa had that. The Versa 650, I don't remember. Oh, there seems to be another YouTuber right behind me. He's a professional YouTuber because he's got a GoPro. I've got my Android S10 attached to the front of my helmet. Slow speed maneuverability is quite good. Very controllable throttle and braking. So who would want this bike over the Versys 650? I would say a person who planned to do long distance touring. For sure. This is a tour bike. More suitable than the 650. Although the 650 will go as far as further than you can, I'm sure. It just doesn't have the cruise control. I don't even think it has modes. I don't remember. But just the cruise control and the large windshield, there's definitely more wind protection behind the Ninja 1000. And this would be a lot easier to do the freeway high-speed miles, and it's still not that heavy or intrusive in the small roads. I can definitely see me in a parking lot going riding this bike, it was no problem. And this would be a better fit for if you're a 2-up rider than the 650. It's really handling these bumps very well. These are some pretty dart up roads back here. Got a lot of bumps, and this bike is taking it very well. It's not upsetting it or anything. I like the clutch. Gives you a good sense of feel, along with the transmission and the handling. It's a good package. Oh, the riders are behind me. Yeah, the dash is very easy to, well, I can't say that because I don't know if they got the dash frozen or what, but let's see if it has self-canceling. I was surprised the Ninja 1000 didn't have self-canceling single lights. It's still blinking. Maybe Kawasaki doesn't put self-canceling. I would think this bike would have that. Hell, my Victory Cross Country 2011 has self-canceling single lights. I think my 85 Suzuki GS 1150 had self-canceling single lights, from what I can remember. And that's a good test of the stopping power. We had to come to a kind of a quick stop because the light changed. Easily handled. Nope, it does not have self-canceling single lights. So that is kind of a bummer. You just got to remember to turn it off. I'm just so used now that both of my bikes have self-canceling single lights that I just assume most bikes have them. Everybody kind of fell behind. The next rider behind me is quite a ways back. I wonder what happened. What did someone stall or something at the light? I'm really enjoying this bike. I would, you know, I know I know the engine is very good and it's very reliable. Like I said, I had the Ninja 1000 SX for like 4 years and it was an awesome bike. Never went to the shop, just tires and oil change. That's all I ever did to it the entire time. I come away for riding this? Comfortable, well-mannered, powerful bike. Ideal for just about anything, really. It doesn't feel that heavy. It doesn't feel that top heavy, and the seat height is very manageable. So that makes this bike a very user-friendly bike, and that's the ideal with the whole Versa line, is a bike that is versatile, and this definitely is. Even though it's, you know, it's a 1000 cc bike, it handles like a middleweight bike. And I'm sure on the freeway it would be an awesome bike. I'm sure I can, like I said, it's smooth here in the city. I can imagine on the freeway it being silky smooth. And raise up the windscreen, make it a real pleasant ride. I don't know what the aftermarket support is for this bike, but they've been making these Versys 1000s for a while now. I remember when they first came out. If y'all can, some of y'all, they were super ugly. Well, the Versys 650 and the 1000, they had this round headlights, one on top of the other, bulging out, and it was such an ugly bike. I was thinking, how did anybody think that was an attractive headlight setup? So now both the 650 and the Ninja 1000 and the Ninja 1000 Versys and Ninja 1000 SX have a very nice sport bike like grille. It's very attractive. Kind of looks like they're Ninja sport bikes. An aggressive wasp or bee type front end. That's what it reminds me of. If it looks like a certain animal, that's what the animal would be. Or insect-like front end, I guess. Same thing with the KTMs. They have like that same type of style, but it's more praying mantis type style. This is more like a bee. Can't say enough about this transmission and clutch. It's a transmission you would expect in a higher end type bike. Oh, I think I spun my tires. I'm pretty sure this has traction control, ABS. I'm sure it does. I'm guessing it does. I imagine they're using these bikes for demonstrations, that they would have those type of bikes with those type of safety features. So here we come to the end of the ride. I like the Versys 1000. Anybody looking for a long distance sport tour bike that's not too heavy, easy to ride, easy to manage, this would be definitely one that I would look for. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.